Welcome, Cancer, to your September 11th through the 16th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. And once again, I still feel that exciting mood. I still feel like, you know what, I'm still doing me, and I'm feeling good. Still feel a little giggly. Okay, so whoever's energy that's picking up, right? Okay. Silly great times right now. Feeling that Mercury retrograde coming in for you. How is that possible? Some of us get it good. Good karma coming to you, Cancer. Some get it good, some get it bad. Here we go. Hum ho. Here I am. I'm comfortable. I feel great. I'm moving in the right direction. I feel like Mercury retrograde's on my side. I'm patiently planning. I got the seeds coming through. My finances are looking good. If I want to invest, I know I can invest. Right now is a great time to invest. I want you to know that. Right now is also a great time for great communication, especially if you feel like you're just busy doing your thing. But I do feel like you guys are kind of like busy bees right now. You do have the imprints coming in. Wow. So you do have that prosperity and everything coming in just for you. The biggest highlights of the time. Wow. Do you have the Five of Swords, though? So be careful of somebody who wants to act a little immature around you. Welcome to the world. Don't let it bring you down, right? It could be within the family spectrum or the love spectrum. So just be careful, or it just could be your house is giving you a headache. But otherwise, I see a great celebration coming over here, but I do feel like somebody is kind of opposing you in some ways. Some of you might be celebrating some kind of birthday, wedding, some kind of celebration. But the judgment over here is very good. It's very healthy, and there's a great message coming in for you that's going to give you victory. Careful of that manipulating person. It could be a fire sign or a air sign. And I do have the Page of Pentacles falling out as I want to be supportive towards you. I like you. Okay. And it also is showing that you could also be very supportive towards a Virgo or a Capricorn. Could even be a Taurus. But however it is, it does show that there is this support going on around you. Ooh. I don't like this here, because this here is like icky towards around the 16th. Some icky. Could be an older male that wants to be a little bossy. I don't know. I feel a bossy. I am feeling bossy. I'm going to tell you what to do. Kind of feels like that's the same energy as that Five of Swords over there. Trying to steal your swords. Trying to be bossy. Tell them, I'm an adult. I don't need a boss. I'm an adult. I don't need a dad. Because that's the way it feels, guys. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I just want to see the overall picture here. Because it's like, what? I want to see what it all looks like. 1 second. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh. Well, definitely, I will tell you one thing. You're definitely driving yourself towards the passion of what you really, truly want. You don't feel like you have really 100% your ships coming through just yet, but that's okay, because you have the Wheel of Fortune for the imprints on the prosperity. So there is this cycle change in where you are feeling more prosperous, and you will see things coming through for you. And you will feel more productive at this time, and you're also going to feel more efficient, more alive, more rejuvenated. And it's definitely showing that. And you know, you definitely have a lot of support from this Page of Pentacles over here. And I do see this coming through as they are your little helper. They are definitely keeping your emotions at bay and they're really helping you out. Where the action needs to be happen, though, you do realize that this person over here is acting a little immature, and you're very clear about the situation that they are trying to cause a tower. Okay, they are a setback. That's really what I want to call it. I want to call it a setback. They're trying to set you back into something that you don't need to be doing. Um, there is some kind of like a very awareness of the passion that's coming through. Like I said, you might even have a celebration or something that you're going through, but it's definitely including diving deeper into your psyche over here with the high priestess over here. So you could feel like your intuition is just sparking. So like I said, you might even feel like, you know what, I know this person is trying to do what they're trying to do, but I'm rested and relaxed and self-assured. Boy, are you, with the Queen of Pentacles. And you also know that you hold all the resources within. You hold all the keys to your success right now and productivity within yourself. There's a lot of healthy things that are going on around you, Cancer, that, you know, definitely is going to spark up even more so within the month. So as you're becoming more clear about this situation and what's going around you, it's almost like it's carving out a path for you as you're moving. And then you have this good message coming through over here that it's almost like wherever you thought that faith was lost in one certain area of your life, you're going to find that, you know what, it's opening up for you. So with the faith upside down, it's saying, okay, well, I had a backsliding relationship or a backsliding something going on over here, but now it's all clear that it's actually going to open up. This is going to allow it to become more easily, I don't know, like more easygoing within maybe a relationship or a connection or a job or a negotiation, something. Something is going on, and you know what it is because it was one of those things you said, I didn't think that this would ever happen, and I gave up on the situation, and now it's going to come through. And then you have this helpful person coming through at this time. Or, yeah, it's going to be a person because they're going to bring in some kind of news. This is going to help you allow a discussion of what it is you need and want and what you value. How do we know? Because it's bringing in the blessings of the victory for the situation and the needs and values of the Empress. The Empress wants all the needs, values, and wants, love, everything. And it's bringing in this new kind of like rebirth within yourself. And it really is a rebirth. But it's kind of crazy because it's like born, it almost feels like born again is what, you know what I mean? Because it feels like it was an idea or a relationship that was dying and you were afraid it wouldn't be fixed. And now it gets replenished. And here it comes to you. You didn't think that this was ever going to happen. So therefore, it's like revisiting. Thank you, Mercury retrograde, for revisiting things. But this is revisiting something that's healthy. Something that feels like you're reconnecting with something important and significant from the past. Could be a childhood friend, it could be a grandmother that you haven't seen in a long time, something, or a job or something that is very important, that helps you along the way over here. Wow. And it's very important and it's very exciting. But then I have this person over here who wants to kind of downplay the whole situation and be bossy about what you're doing about the situation. Okay, and they're really recognizing that you are getting a reward. They are recognizing that you have been put up on a pedestal for this situation. This isn't a bad pedestal. This is the pedestal of I won an Emmy type of pedestal. You know what I mean? So it's like you're going to go up there and collect your reward because you are being recognized for either the hard work or by this person or however, but it's going to get your emotions really set in play of how you really want things to go down. Now, their emotions are upside down about the situation because they don't like that you're getting this. This could even be some like a jealous brother or sister if grandparents left you something in a will or something, or maybe, you know what I mean, and maybe you're getting it early, something, I don't know, but I feel like this could be a little bit of jealousy towards the situation that, you know, is weighing on their mind. Now, it could actually start kind of weighing on your mind because you're going to wonder like, okay, look, if this is supposed to be something that's really important, really awesome, how come you can't be happy for me? Because of the jealousy, guys. Okay, so you are going to find that this person really feels kind of emotionally distraught, and that's why they become kind of angry, bossy, manipulating, however it is, because they feel like they may have lost a little bit of stability. Maybe they even felt like they got kicked off the pedestal and you got their place. Oh, if you've been going out for a job, like a manager's job or something, maybe they messed up, or maybe they wanted it and now you're going to take their place. So it definitely can be something like this, but no matter what it is, it's a huge shift and cycle change, which is upgrading your life over here in your personal life. Okay, but it's making them feel like they're struggling and they don't like it because now it feels like they're losing out of the situation. Well, that's, things happen. Maybe they were the manager for a while and that was their time and now it's your time. You see what I'm saying? That's the way life works. So we will see how that is. But however it is, it's like whatever loose ends were trying to come together, it's now building the sweater that you want, and they're all being re-put back together. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.